So this is the dual SIM.
Hi guys, welcome to PhoneArena. It's Basil here, and today we're at Nokia World 2011 taking a look at 3 new Nokia handsets, the Asha line. The Asha 200, 300 and 303. The 200 comes in a single and dual SIM version. So kicking off with the 200, we can see it's a QWERTY device. It's a plastic build, but it does have a very nice curvaceous backing and feels quite comfortable in the hand. It's very light as well. On the backing we can see that there's this really nice element. It's a dual layered plastic, so effectively the dots from the speaker carry on throughout, and it has a very nice gloss to it. It looks really funky and cool. We've got Hannah here, a Nokia representative. Is there anything else you'd like to cover about the Asha?
Yeah, so following on from Basil's points about the multi-SIM, you can have 2 SIM cards actually in the device itself. One sits just at the side here, and one also sits in the back of the device. But the best thing about this dual SIM device is that it can store up to 5 different SIM card settings. So essentially you could have a SIM card for data and a SIM card for text and voice only, and you can switch between the 2. I could switch over into another 2 SIM cards and it would automatically save them settings for me. What you've also got is a fantastic music player on this device. It's got one of the best speakers that we've ever had on one of our phones for this type of quality. You've got 52 hours of music playback. I mean, just imagine on a journey somewhere, you could be travelling a 24-hour flight, you're going to be able to listen to music throughout the whole of your flight without having to worry about charging your device up at all.
Cool. That sounds like a really, really great handset insofar as, like I said, great battery life as well. So really looking forward to getting one of those to review. Now moving on to the Nokia Asha 300, we've got a touch and type device effectively, so it's both touch screen and it has a normal numeric keypad. You've got a really nice matte plastic backing, again with a really good curvaceous feel. It sits quite comfortably in the heel of your hand. We've got a funky red version here, but it does come in other colours as well. As far as standout points, is there anything, Hannah, you'd like to mention about the device?
A couple of really good entertainment features. You've got a 5-megapixel camera, and what you also get with this device is Angry Birds Lite preloaded. This will give you the first 15 levels, and then you can download the full version directly from the Nokia store itself.
So is that in extras? Is that in extras, games? Angry Birds, amazing. So you may not have heard, but Series 40 now is getting Angry Birds. It was announced in the keynote. So that's going to come pre-installed on the Asha 300, and we assume the other touchscreen devices to follow, hopefully. Cool, so that's a brief overview of the Asha 300. Now let's take a look at the most premium of the Asha line, the Asha 303 with its 1 GHz processor. Now as far as the design of this handset goes, it definitely feels the most premium and considered of the lot. You've got the full QWERTY here, which is also very nice and accessible one-handed as well. You've also got a 2-step layering. You may be able to see that the keyboard's actually slightly below the screen, so the screen's slightly raised, and this avoids you pressing the keys up top when you're trying to press the keyboard. You've also got a very nice curved, that's a metal finish, or is it actually metal?
It's metal.
It's actually metal backing, and it sits very comfortably in the hand because you've got that nice curvaceous quality that Nokia are attributing to a lot of their new handsets. Now that's a 3.2 megapixel camera. Do you know if that's autofocus?
Not 100% sure on that, Basil.
Not 100% sure, no worries.
Go in and have a look.
I will most certainly do that. So close WhatsApp, yes. Close, go back to the main menu.
And there's actually a quick link here on your main menu. That's it.
So we can go right up close, and it doesn't look like it's autofocus. So in true Series 40 style, these aren't autofocus, but nevertheless it does offer some very premium feeling hardware. Also a 1 GHz processor on board, so speed won't be an issue. Anything you'd like to cover on that one, Hannah, that I've left out?
Yeah, so first off, just Basil, touching on the QWERTY keyboard, which you've just mentioned. If you look at the space key at the bottom of the QWERTY keyboard, what you'll notice is you've got a little Wi-Fi icon on there. If you press and hold the Wi-Fi icon, it automatically brings up your Wi-Fi capabilities with one touch. So it's a new advanced keyboard. And one of the things that we haven't spoke about is the Nokia browser that comes preloaded on all of our Series 40 devices. If you go into your main menu and you pick the globe, It'll take you directly into the browser. Now what you'll see is you get this really nice, clear home screen, which will allow you to search in the top left-hand corner for any web pages. And you've got your search engine, which you've clearly just got into there. You can just click the back, or click the back key if you don't want to add anything in.
We've got Wi-Fi, but misspelled Nokia. It'll still find it hopefully. But cool, that was very easy. Just to give you a quick impression, that was very easy to type on one-handed. No, I got that's wrong. But if you haven't got a camera in the other hand, it works quite well. It's very good spacing, and there isn't too much thumb travel as well, single-handed. Anything?
So what you'll notice there is that each of the keys is just very slightly raised up, which make actually tapping on the screen really, really easily. Sorry, tapping on the keyboard really easy. But just going back, the last point on the actual web browser itself.
Yep.
If you see the little side 3 icons here, see here at the bottom?
Yep, that's settings.
What you can do is you can go into your tools and data usage, and you can also keep a track of the amount of data that you're actually using, and this is ideal for the target audience and the consumers that are going to be buying this device.
Fantastic. And we've not, you probably can't, well, you can't feel it through the camera, but what we're getting is a nice haptic feedback. So there's click feedback when we're pressing on the touch screen, and it generally feels very nice. Now all the devices are very light in the hand, and the 303 definitely feels the most premium out of the lot, but still very pocketable despite the full QWERTY on board. So that's been a very preliminary hands look on with the Nokia Asha phones. For more on these and other handsets, just check out PhoneArena.com.